Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I'm back with another haul video. I went to an auction on Saturday morning. It was a farm auction, so it was outdoors most of the day, and it was very, very windy. And I actually found something I've been looking for a very long time. So I'm going to show you that right now, and then we'll get right to the haul. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a few pictures of this. This is a ceiling tile. Just a regular acoustic ceiling tile, and I painted it white with some gloss white paint, and then I sprinkled in all of the holes gold glitter. And this is to make my own version of that 1960s Formica that has the gold specks of glitter all over it. And this was just the easiest way I could think to do it, because it's not as simple as just sprinkling glitter all over a white thing. It needs to be have some depth and character, and what am I trying to say? Have a little bit of substance to it. It can't just be a little tiny sprinkle. So that's as good as I could have came up with myself. That's the only way I thought it would work until today, or till yesterday, when I went to the auction and I ran into the real thing. This is actually a 2x2 square of Formica that is pretty much pristine, and it is exactly what I've been looking for. Of course, this is to use for photographing my items downstairs in my light unit, where I have my light set up and everything. And of course, also, I just found this just a couple days ago. So isn't that amazing? Now I have those two that can work nicely together when I do my photos, to give some height variance. And I am just shook that I was able to find this. It was not the best thing that I had to spend $20 concocting this just to find this like 2 days later, but that is amazing. So yeah. Oh, since you see some Bud Light things over here, I just pulled these from my booth, and I'm sick of looking at them. They take up way too much room, and I don't know what to do with them. I had these are some old wax cups. I had them $20 for 10. I'm thinking about dropping these down dramatically to like $3 for 10, and setting up at my booth. They're having an outdoor flea market, so I think I'm gonna take stuff like this over there, among some other things that I pull from my online store that I just want to see if I can get out of the way, that are maybe bigger and I don't feel like shipping. But if you have any other ideas, maybe if you think that I should hold out and maybe put them online, I don't know how well they sell, honestly, but there's lots of Bud Light ones, old Budweiser bow tie cups, I think, Bush, another Bush. So yeah, let's get to that haul video now. Okay, I spent a total of about $27 at the auction, and I wanted to start off down here on this chair. I ran out of space on the table. Now these are all cookbooks, vintage ones, and I was in a hurry. I just grabbed whatever looked decent. So this one's not too exciting, but we've got Better Betty Crocker picture cookbook, and so that's cool. I don't know, again, if these things are going to go in the booth or not. 1956. I'll have to double check what these kind of things go for online, but that's the Betty Crocker's picture cookbook. And then here we have Farm Journal's Country Cookbook. Let's see what's in here. This might do better in the booth. I don't know. 1972. Okay, so that's that one. I'm saving the best for last, which is this guy. What's Cooking? Clinton County Rehab. Yeah, probably the booth for that. Crockpot Cooking. We'll have to check that one out and see what it's doing online. Pretty nice. I love these old Jell-O books where they Actually, I love all these, like where they had the companies come out with their own cookbooks, advertising cookbooks. Joys of Jello. I love me a good Jello salad. Ooh, looky there. I'm going to revise that. I love Jello salad unless it involves meat, because that just is wrong. You're not meant to mix meat. Like that. Ew. Shrimp and green Jello? Is that what that is, really? Ew. Yeah. Sea dream. Sea nightmare. Ugh. There's so many things in here, though. I'll have fun flipping through that. Okay. Campbell's soup. Get creative with that stuff. Oh. What? Tacos. Okay. Stir fries. All right. What is this date? 85. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. Campbell's I'll probably sell in the booth. Diets to live by. Where is your information? This book's boring. 1967. Yeah. Wok cookbook. So I got all these items, all these cookbooks in a group, a lot grouping, and I didn't even buy the lot for the cookbooks. 1981. So yeah, they were a bonus. So the thing I like the most is actually in this binder here, and it is a class, cooking class. And this is just, I guess, the class schedule of all the different courses they were taking. I guess I shouldn't show that. The person's name and stuff is down below. And then there's lots of pages in here. It's so cool. There's really, I don't think, any information in English or history. I guess the only reason of this binder is the cooking. And then we get the story of walnuts. And there are copyrights on some of these advertisements from 1949 and 1950. So some of these graphics are just really cool. I see this person pop up a lot in this book in multiple documents. So I haven't looked her up. She's probably a very formative figure in cooking, I guess. So lots of fun graphics in here. I am not going to flip through everything. Let's see. But there's just there's a few, oh my god. No. Get that out of the way. There's lots of information in here, recipes, and towards the back, there's, lots of pamphlets and things that have been put into the book right here in this makeshift compartment. And I find these very interesting. There's that woman again, floating in space right there. Meat cookery guide. Plastic film designs to make on your sewing machine. That's pretty cool. So I guess people wanted to sew plastic. Bedding. Hidden values. What to look for when buying fabrics. Now this is pretty valuable. I'll probably read that. Talks about the different qualities involved and what goes into it. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. How to make the diet nutritionally adequate. All right. Let's wash. Ooh, look at them having fun. They're ghosts. Next. What is this? How to choose your fabrics wisely. See how wisely she is? Heartthrob, Rascal Red. Heartthrob. Okay. Rayon today. Rayon is truly one of the wonders of the modern age. Its tremendous growth has brought about a giant new industry. But more important, rayon has brought increased beauty and luxury into the lives of all of us. Oh, yes it is. Wherever. New method of cooking. How scientific. Your woolens, what? Their wear and care. That's funny. Botany dunk, what does that mean? I don't know. Lovely clothes deserve loving care. What a nice sentiment. Hidden values, better lighting. Needle magic with cotton balls. These titles are funny. Hidden values, what to look for when buying table appointments. How smart. Whoa, what is this? Important things to know about knit fabrics. Oh my gosh. Designs for a homemaker. It's about silver. Take a tip from Squeaky on how to be a glamour puss. Okay. Blot, don't rub. My goodness, this is crazy. Okay. And a history and uses of nature's noblest fiber. The sheep. Ride your hobby. Okay. Be a wizard with the scissors. They should put Z's in there. Scissors. Okay, well, let's move on. Oh, somebody was practicing. What is all this? Oh, the class signed their names. Okay. I get it. I see you. What was your name again? Amanda. Okay, Amanda. So, yeah, lots of books. Oh, yeah, don't know quite sure what I'm going to do with this blue thing. If anybody knows, I don't know. I feel like that should be sold off as a lot online as is. But I don't even know if that's a desirable thing to have around. Like, what would you do with it? Oh, gosh. Let's get off the floor. Oh. All right. To the table, Mabel. So these were just an added thing in that lot of books. So they're really just not important, I don't think. But they're kind of cute. I mean, they're not very practical, and but they're like little tea sets. So this is a teapot and a sugar and a creamer, and then 2 teacups. And then here is Noah's Ark. This is just hilarious. And there's like, I don't know. I don't quite understand. Why is this so big compared to this? It just doesn't, okay. And then we got the cups, the floating cups. And then this other cottage thing. Yeah, not that exciting to me. Then we got some really cool glass ashtrays. And they are from an old bowling alleys. I think since these are local towns, I will put them in my booth. I think they'll just do better that way. And I'll probably put $8 a piece on them. They're in really, really nice shape. But yeah, bowling actually. And my booth is in an old bowling alley, so that would fit in really well. So we've got that. Here's one of those wherever pots they were talking about in that, in those documents. So that's, yeah. This will probably go in the booth for $6 or so. These are beautiful. And actually, these right here are why I bought these guys and those. Yeah, I think that was it. Chalkware, and they are of fish, a school of fish, and very pretty, very vibrant colors. And these go for a pretty good amount online. What I'm going to do is probably ask, where'd my price go? Oh, about $45 with free shipping. I forgot to mention that the things that I do list online for the foreseeable future are going to have shipping included. So the prices I give are with shipping. And I can't really, it'd be sort of difficult to break down my shipping cost and give you the net price, but on my wet sold videos, I do that a little bit. Here we have a West Bend, I think it's West Bend. A West Bend coffee percolator. Someone just left this at the auction. Everybody leaves crap, and I can't stand to see it go. The auctioneer actually just burns the stuff that he doesn't sell. And he'll say that. He says, I'm just going to burn this stuff. The cord is in here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have grabbed it. And I don't know. I looked online. These go for about, they're all over the price range. But I'm thinking $30 or $40 with shipping included. Where'd that thing go? I thought there was oh, it's over here. So, pretty nice. And I like that it has a glass knob. These recipes are really cool. Oh, yeah. These also came with the cooking stuff. I don't know what to do with all these. I will look through them, definitely, because I'm very interested to see what kind of things are in here, if there's anything I can use. Online, they don't really seem to sell. I do see some people trying to sell them, but they are more or less with a grouping of other ones. I seen a listing with 800 recipes in it they were trying to get, I think, around $20. And it even had lots of really cool boxes, like recipe boxes. This is just on a Rolodex. So, I don't know. I don't really think recipes go for very much because, I don't know why. There's so many out there. Okay, so I might need a little help with these. I don't know what's going on. I do know that this is a tray, obviously, but these all came included in it with just in a clear plastic envelope or sleeve. I don't understand how these are supposed to go. They don't seem to connect or lock in any way. I'm getting the impression that they are to hold condiments, and maybe a spoon rests here or some kind of utensil rests along here. So I don't know for sure. I mean, if this looks familiar to anyone who maybe used one of these or actually have seen one, just let me know in the comments below. But I think it's really cool. I forgot. I picked this up. The main reason why I bid on this grouping was for this, and also had a couple other things that I knew I could sell. Oh, by the way, I spent $2 on all those recipes and that thing and the fish. That's a giant deal right there. So obviously I bought it just for the fish, but I got all these extra bonus things that I can still sell too. Where am I at? Okay, so yeah, don't know for sure what this is, but I do think that I can sell the grouping for about $20 with free shipping. So about $15 is what I would make on it. Moving over here, I spent $2 on dishes and cartoon cups. The dishes I got. So I know for sure I can sell this one. It's an ET home glass. It sells for about $12 online. This was just, I grabbed it. It was part of the grouping. I did leave some things there, and a lot of people do, especially clear glass that's unmarked, that's just run-of-the-mill stuff that is just heavy and obnoxious. But I grabbed this because it looked interesting. It's made by Marco Pottery. Marco Pottery. I looked it up. Doesn't seem to really have much of a following online, so I will probably just stick it in the booth for $5 or $6. I was excited to get this. It's a TWA Airlines glass, and that's no longer an airline. It's in really nice shape. I thought they would be a little bit more valuable than they are, but they go for about $5 online. I'm going to price mine a little tiny bit higher with free shipping. What did I say on that? About $14 with shipping included. Right here are some really cool canisters, and these also came with the grouping of glasses. Not these glasses, but these. Oh, and this. We'll get to that in a second. So the canisters came included. I can sell these canisters for, maybe I should bring my paper over here so I can read it. Oh boy. Where are you at? Did I write it? I don't know. Oh, there they are. $35 with free shipping included. They're in pretty nice shape. I do have to scrub them and get all that gunk off of there, dirt and stuff, and they'll look really nice and be clean for a kitchen. Okay, so yeah, $2 for what I've showed you so far in this group of stuff right here. This is a really cool Art Deco styled light globe, and it's dirty. That's just dirt. I got to clean that off. With this guy here, I think I'm going to list it for $40 with free shipping, and it's, you know, a couple pounds, maybe 3 pounds when it's said and done. So that's about $10 off of the $40 list price, so I'll make about $30 on it. The next group is these things right here. I spent $3, and I know these aren't very valuable, but I remember them from whenever I was growing up, and they're from the 2000s, or they're from 2000, and they are McDonald's collectible cups, and it's the set of 4, so I just grabbed them. I'm going to put these in my booth because they do have some heavy weight to them, so they're not going to be able to go first class anyway. So I'll put them individually for $5 in the booth and see what they do. Online, the set goes for about $15 for the set of 4 plus shipping. This is really pretty. It's a Florida tray. It's made in Japan. On the back there, it's like an aluminum. I think it does have some give, so you can bend it if you needed to, or well, you don't need to, but it does have some bend. And it's just like a little trinket tray. It's really pretty. I love the colors. I love the flamingos, and they're really popular right now. They're coming back. You'll find them everywhere at the stores, including Walmart. So it's that tropical theme that's really big right now. For this, I'm going to probably put about $15 on it with free shipping. Maybe a little more. I did a little research, and it seems like that's about the going price. But I mean, I kind of like it more than $15 worth, so I don't know. Some, what do you call these? Cookie cutters. They'll go in the booth for a couple dollars. They're nothing too exciting. Over here, I've got really cool strawberry glasses, and they did not come with this caddy. I was experimenting with it. I paid $5 for them, which is more than I would normally spend, but I didn't want to let the guy go any lower than $5. Auctioneers, depending on the item, they'll start off the price at different numbers, and he started it off at $5. Obviously, if you just wait a little bit, he'll go down to $2. But I did not want to give enough time for other people to get excited about it or think about it, and sometimes that's my game plan. So I just said $5 because I knew for sure that they were worth that, definitely. It's a set of 8, which makes it even more desirable. Glasses like this would go for about $5 a piece. So by itself, you're at $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40 worth of glasses. But then I added the caddy. I did that only because I have extra caddies, and I don't often run across 8 glasses of a matching set. And so I thought they looked kind of cool. Problem is, at $40 for the glasses already, by the time you add the caddy in, you know, I estimate that adds a value of about $15 to $20. So now you're at around $60 plus shipping. I offer free shipping, therefore I need to include, and this is pretty heavy, you know, this is a good 7 pounds at least when it's shipped. So that automatically adds another $12, let's say $15. You're up to about $80 now for these glasses. I really struggle with that. I don't know if that's going to be the best plan, or if I should ditch the caddy and sell them off into 2 groups of 4, because I see a lot of listings for just 4 glasses, and I'll show you real close. They're really pretty. They're not marked with the maker, but they're very vibrant, very fun, and I will not have a problem selling these. It's just a matter of, I don't know, I guess ease of shipping for me at some point. As much as I like these in the caddy, I'm probably going to take them out and sell them into 2 groups of 4 for $20 or $24, however I do it, a piece. And I paid $5. Let's see, where are we at here? Okay, we'll go back here real quick. I was there at the auction for a long time before I finally bought something. This was my first purchase, these ice trays. They're $4 and there's 4 of them, so $1 a piece, I guess. I'll put them in my booth for about $6 a piece. They're not marked other than right here. And so they're not like a big name brand per se. They're just aluminum trays. That's different with the squares. So yeah, about $6 in the booth a piece, and I'll try to move those and get some money out of those. These were included in, let's see, I have things mixed up. These 2 guys should belong with these guys right here in the corner. And so I spent $6 for these 2. This thing, those, this, and this music box. This is a music box. So for these guys right here, let's say for instance, I'm gonna clean them up and they'll go in my booth for probably $8 to $12 a piece. They're in very nice shape. They're hand blown. And I've got 2 of those. And then these are little bunnies, hand painted it says. I don't understand this price. I don't know what Petty Mark is. I'll have to look at that. But $27 for 3 seems really high. I don't know. I feel like this is like an antique store sticker or something. But they're made by FF Indonesia. And there's a set of 3. I have to double check these online to make sure, but $27 seems kind of high. I was thinking that I would sell the set of 3 for $20 with free shipping because they're bunnies, and I feel like that's a harder sell because they're more attributed to Easter. But I do have to double check that research and see. I really kind of bought that lot for this figure right here. I love buying the dogs on chains things. And this is really cute because it's this little girl here and it's in really nice shape and they're poodles. So that's the main reason why I bought the set. For her, I'm gonna sell about $22 with free shipping for those. And they're not marked. I looked at the bottoms, there's no maker, but they look to be Japan, so from the 50s or so. And then this is a little music box, and it plays that song, the one that's always attributed to swan. I feel like that's maybe even in the name, something about a swan. Well, maybe I should just, whoops. So that's that, and it's marked on the bottom, made in Taiwan, Republic of China. So that's pretty cool. I'll put that online for about $24 with free shipping. And it's in really nice shape. And then we got this little brass guy here. I see these all the time. I don't think they're really worth a whole lot. I'll just stick this in the booth for a few dollars. This here, okay, I shouldn't have done that. This here, that did not help. You can still hear it. I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. So if anyone has ever seen anything like that, or if it has a name of some sort, let me know. It has sort of an iridized look to it, and it's not painted. It is like in the glass, or like I don't know. It could be sprayed on, but it looks very smooth and in there. And it's like an apothecary jar. So, not really sure if that's much of anything, but it's really pretty. And so, I don't quite know what to do with it. I think I cut, oh, the steak knives. I grabbed these for $1. I bought them off of another buyer who was just buying something for something else, I noticed. So I said, hey, do you want these? I'll give you $1. And she's like, yeah. So I bought them for $1. And they're in a really pretty wood case. Oh, that's really pretty, actually, with the lines and striations. They're not really marked, except that they say stainless steel and then made in Japan. It's not focusing. It says made in Japan. I don't think these are real handles. I don't know. I'm not an expert in antler handles. They look fake to me, but I don't know. If they're real, let me know. But that's it. That's everything that I got. And I think I did pretty well. So I spent a total of $27. I forgot to add it up. I don't know how much this adds up to be, but it looks like it's, I don't know, looking at this, maybe $150 or $160. Oh, one more thing right over here is a flare set. This was also included in those cookbooks. Yeah, it's a flare set. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It says June 1954 on that one and 1964 on that one. It's a 3-piece flare set. Looks like one is partially there. And they all lock together. You know, these go down like that. That one does. And they all sit on top of each other. And then this bracket locks them together. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.